I'm Callie Lewis. You're watching Geek Brief TV. This is Brief 107. We bought count 'em, 1, 2, 3, 4 digital camcorders in the last 12 months. We're not experts on the subject, but 4 cameras later, it feels like we should be. With software making it so simple for moms, dads, and students to shoot and edit video on a PC or a Mac, there's never been a better time to go digital. If you're considering a camcorder purchase this Christmas, I have some tips and a couple recommendations. Most likely, if you're buying a camera right now, it'll be DV and it'll record to little digital videotapes. DV is much better than analog because you can make copies without quality degradation, and it's relatively easy to transfer video to a Mac or a PC for editing. It's still not ideal though. Moving video from a tape to a computer is very time consuming. Also, DV tapes depend on moving parts, and moving parts wear out. I recommend shooting straight to a hard drive or smart cards whenever possible. It saves so much time and takes you straight from shooting to editing with one easy drag and one easy drop. If you're on a ramen noodle budget like we were when we started, skipping DV tapes might not be an option, especially if you aren't using a Mac. We don't want to leave you out of the revolution though, so if cost is your primary consideration, we're recommending the Canon Elura 100. It was named Camcorder of the Year by CamcorderInfo.com. They said it trumped every challenger either by virtue of its performance, features, or value. A link to the full review is in the show notes at geekbrief.tv. In the year 2007, 70% of all televisions sold in the US are expected to be high def. After you get used to HD, it's really hard to go backwards to standard def. And because of that, home movies shot on a standard def DV camera aren't going to satisfy you anymore. I got to try out a Sanyo Xacti HD-1A a couple of months ago. We liked it so much, we bought one. The HD-1A is the smallest HD video camera you can buy. At under $700, it's also the least expensive HD video camera you can buy. It shoots to SD cards, and a 2GB card will hold about 30 minutes of video. If you read the full review from CamcorderInfo.com, you'll see they aren't big fans. Maybe in comparison to other HD cameras, the HD-1A falls a bit short, but for the price, size, and portability, I think it's awesome, especially when using an external mic. Preparing for this show was like being in school. We studied long and hard and read an endless list of reviews. Our goal was to find one consumer camcorder and say, this is the one. We recommend this one above all others. But that's just not going to happen because it really depends on your personal needs. We love the Sony HDR SR1. It has a built-in 30GB hard drive for about 4 hours of HD video recording. It's also one of the first camcorders to use AVC HD compression to give users more shooting time using less memory. However, AVC HD isn't yet Mac compatible, and third-party editing software is still in development. The only straightforward way to edit is on a PC using Sony's included software. Then there's the Canon HV10 that shoots in 1080i. The form factor is ideal for moms and dads, but HDV footage fills up a hard drive fast, about 200 megabytes per minute. You need processing speed and memory if you plan to edit. It also shoots to standard mini DV tape, which is convenient because it's readily available and isn't so much of a pain if you don't intend to edit. If I was a parent, I'd probably buy the HV10 and mini DV tapes in bulk. The thing we learned with video this year is that at this point in technology, working with video is a compromise between quality, price, available memory, processing power, and time. If you're going to buy a camcorder, evaluate how you're going to be using it, and then use CamcorderInfo.com to research your options. It's an independent review site with in-depth reviews of just about every camcorder on the market. I'm Callie Lewis. Everybody smile. This was our first camera for Geek Brief, and I just put it on eBay. Ooh, I see you. In the year 2007. Is that right? Yeah. In the year 2007. Like that? Okay, let me do that. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2.
In the year 2007.
Okay, but you can't laugh. It's serious. I mean, you're predicting the future.
Okay.
5, 4,
Wait, is the flashlight right? I've never done this before.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2.
In the year In the year 2007. I can't do it without laughing. Okay, I can do it this time. In the year 2007.
Oh, that's bad.
What? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. I haven't gotten it right once, have I?
No.
In the year 2007. I can't hear. In the year 2007. In the year 2007.
Oh, it's a dissonant. In the year 2007.
I can't find it.
In the year 2007. Oh, that's the right note.
In the year 2007.
Okay, now take it up an octave.
I don't even know what that means. In the year 2007.